The tale of an argument over grapes in Mavlana's Mathnavi. Mavlana Jalaluddin Muhammad Rumi, also known as Jalaluddin Muhammad Balkhi, and more popularly known in the Western world simply as Rumi, was a poet, scholar, and Sufi mystic who was born on September 30th, 1207 AD in Waksh city, current Tajikistan, of ancient Balkh province, part of South Tajikistan and North Afghanistan. Sometime between 1215 to 1220, before the Mongols invaded Central Asia, Mavlana's father, Bahauddin Walad, along with his whole family and a group of disciples, set out westwards in search of a new home. On May 1228, they finally settled in Konya, Anatolia, within the westernmost fragmented territories of the Seljuk dynasty. Mavlana Rumi lived most of his life under the Persianate Seljuk Sultanate of Rome, where he produced most of his infamous works. He died on December 17, 1273 AD and was buried in Konya, his shrine remaining a sacred place of pilgrimage till date for the most of his devoted followers. Mavlana Rumi's best-known work is the Mathnavi, a 6-volume poem that holds a distinguished place in the Persian Sufi literature. One of the more influential couplets within this epic collection tells the story of an argument among 4 persons over grapes, each of whom understand and refer to the object by a different name. Four people, each speaking a different language, were sitting side by side. A man came and gave them dirham to buy something to eat. Immediately, a dispute arose between them. The Persian man said, "Let's buy angur with it." The Arab man said, "No, let's buy inab with it." He who was Roman said, "No, I do not eat angur nor inab, but I only like stafil." The Turkish-speaking man also said, "Leave all of these words aside. We should go and buy uzum." Their conflict escalated, and they fell into a trance and began to quarrel. Meanwhile, a great man saw them. He calmed them down and said, "With this 1 dirham, I will provide the desires of 4 of you." The wise man, who knew the language of the 4 of them, explained to them that they all wanted the same thing, and that their quarrel was over words, and in fact they were all looking for the same thing. Mavlana's key message in this story revolves around the themes of reason, knowledge, and oneness of truth. The story reminds us how differences among people can be apparent and baseless, and how they can result in disagreements. When people do not understand each other's different languages, misunderstandings and conflicts arise. Language is an essential means of communication and allows a rich manifestation of one's culture and tradition. Although the diversity of languages leads to a diversity in interpretations of the same thought, in reality, the truth is one and remains such even if such seeks in it a different way or through a different path. Just as each of the 4 people in the story were referring to the grapes with different words, yet unaware of the same hidden meaning of the names, all of which were referring to the same ultimate truth.